Peace House Heads. It's your boy DJ Soul Selector here in House Head City. We taping live at the Hartford Artery. Co-producing this show with my man DJ Gary B. Live on the set, Juan Coon. What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's good, my brother?
No doubt. We just want to talk about basically your history, house music, production, what you did, and what you're doing, and what's going on with the Foundation of House here in Connecticut and what you're doing internationally.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, man. Well, you doing it, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. In reference to my history, I started doing house music in 1981. It's kind of like by accident too. I was in a rap group called Disciples of Sound.
Okay. Wow.
And I was signed to a label, International Entertainment Network, based in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
And the founder of the label, his name was Glenn Toby. A lot of people know Glenn Toby. Sweetie G is his name,
mm-hmm.
but he was the original man behind Cultural Vibe, the song Mafumbe, the house joint, the big national crazy house cut. And we cut a song called Hold Me Back. No, Let Me Loose. The song was called Let Me Loose. Anyway, I took that song, I went to a studio with my man. His name is Kingsley O. A lot of people know him from the K London Posse. They did a lot of K4B records stuff, which is one of Connecticut's very first house labels.
Ooh, a gem right there.
Yeah,
okay.
The very first house label. They had an international distribution deal, a domestic distribution deal, was in every playlist. But I took this song to him, and he sliced it up, and the song was called Let Me Loose, but in the hook, the words Hold Me Back. Hold Me Back. So we just looped Hold Me Back. Now, what you gotta understand is that Kingsley O is African. He's from Nigeria. And he actually put Yoruba drums on the track. So Hold Me Back turned into what arguably some people would say the first tribal house record.
Yeah, okay.
It came out before the Todd Terry joint.
Okay.
It came out before a lot of joints.
Okay.
But it was an African house tribal record.
Wow. Okay.
And that was my first joint that hit nationally. And it also hit overseas.
Salute.
So, and it was by accident, because like I said, we looped the hook from a rap record.
The drums did it, right?
The drums killed it, but it was really original Nigerian Yoruban drums on the track.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it kind of opened up a whole new thing for house music, because at the time, house music was really four on the floor, drums and keyboards, Casio.
No doubt.
But that did that. From there, I worked with Kingsley, and we did the K London Posse thing. We had Mady Miles, Butch Quick. We did some stuff with Emotive Records, some stuff with Strictly Rhythm, some stuff with it's a bunch of different labels. But basically, we did remixes for Columbia, and this is all based off of our work. And my very first album for K4B featured a singer by the name of Dawn Tolman. It was the very first time that Dawn Tolman had ever cut a record.
Wow.
And she was on my record, and she did like 2 or 3 songs on that.
Yeah.
One of the records that kind of blew up from my album that Dawn was on was called Caught in Love. And that was Benji Candelario remixed it, and Zach Toms remixed it. So we had different mixes. It just so happens that little Louis Vega actually loved the song and banged it every week at the Sound Factory on Wednesdays. And so that's how that whole Dawn Tolman thing did.
Yeah.
So
they needed to see her, right?
Yo, man, Dawn is a beast. I met Dawn actually. I was DJ. I'm a DJ too. So I was DJing.
No, DJ Juan Coon.
DJ Juan Coon, yeah. I was DJing a wedding, and Dawn was the singer. So I went up to her and I said, "Yo, she smoked it too." And I said to her, "Dawn, have you ever cut a record before?" And at the time she said, no, I never been in the studio before. So that's when I said, yo, I got her number. We went in and we made magic.
Wow.
So that happened. And then from there, I worked for Alliance, Warner Brother, Atlantic, on the record side, the record company side. And from there, at the same time, simultaneously, I started doing my radio station stuff. I was working for WHUS in Yukon, WYBC in New Haven, and WBLS in New York. So
yeah.
So that's the foundations of the house.
Okay. Respect. Well, definitely being here, DJing in Connecticut, it's been a blessing to know you and see all the music you've been putting out and all the artists you've been putting out. What songs you got popping now, and what artists are you working with?
Okay.
You know?
So I have my own label now. It's called Diamond Life Music and Media, and I have a stable of artists that are all fire. Speaking of fire, the very first is the queen of Diamond House. Diamond Life. Her name is Phoenix Fire.
Yeah.
So we actually did Come Together. We did Always. We did a remix. One of the songs, Ass, we remixed a Stevie Wonder record.
Yeah.
That was the record last year. They got nominated. It was on the Grammy ballot for nominations. So that we had a lot of success with that. I have Nikki.
Wow.
Nikki, Nikki, she's got a couple of songs out. I'm gonna debut her new song tonight on the show on the mix.
All right, let's go.
I got Sheikah Jane, and she's coming up. I got another Dawn Tallman song about to drop in January.
Okay.
I got a Joy Cardwell track about to drop in January.
Okay.
I'm actually working on some stuff with DJ Monster from Jersey. So we got some stuff coming out.
Fire.
I got some stuff coming out with DJ Pope in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Me and him are gonna collab on a joint together too. And of course the stuff me and you got cooking up. So
no doubt.
I got my 2024 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's a blessing, man. We appreciate you being here.
Well, I appreciate
at Hampshire City. We about to get into a mix so y'all can see what my man does, yo, for real. DJ Soul Selector, we out. Bomb.
One.